Okay, now in this video we're gonna be looking at some more things. We're gonna continue from where we stopped in the previous video. So I'm just gonna open my file and then do a quick one here, open it in Notepad environment. Alright, this is my code, so I'm gonna preview my work in Firefox browser. So just wait a while. Okay, so this is our work. Now in this video we're going to be looking at how to insert image into our work. Now the first thing you're going to do is to look for a way to download some image from google.com/images, google.com/images, google.com/images. Just drag the enter key and then search for the kind of image you want to insert into your website. So I already have a couple of images that I've downloaded from Google Images, so I need to get them right into my images folder to start my work. So I'm just going to minimize this thing. Now right here I already have a couple of images in my images folder, so all I need to do is to get it into my work and then start working. I think I'm going to look for the right image to use. Alright, let me use this guy here. I'm going to copy this guy, copy, just right click and then click the copy. I'm going to minimize this one, then go over to my folder, my images folder, then I'm going to right click and then paste here. So I have this man here, so I want to set the thumbnail. Alright, so this man. Now I think I'm going to get a couple of other images into my work, so let me scroll here and look for a better image to work with. Okay, okay, there's no good image that's I'm gonna use here. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this guy that's jumping here. Copy it. Right, minimize this now and then paste it here. Just a kind of demonstration. I don't like this name, so I'm gonna do a quick rename here and say jumping, so it will be easy for me to work with. Can't cram all of that long junk characters there. So alright, so just switch over to my code now, and then to insert image into your HTML environment, just use the img tag. Img stands for image, so just save your work, but using the img tag it's not going to produce anything. So just something like this you're going to see on your workspace or on your screen in the browser. So the img tag works with the src attribute, so I'm going to add the attribute src. Remember, source or src means source, and remember attribute name is always equal to quoted value. So the value here for the source is always the location of the image and the image name. So where is the image located is found in the images folder, my images folder. Remember, I copied my image into my images folder, so I'm going to put the folder name slash let me put man. There's the man dot jpg. I'm putting here dot jpg because that's the extension, that's the kind of image I have. You're going to close the quote, click image here. You see this is a JPEG image. We have different kind of image. We have the JPEG image, that's a JPG image, we have the GIF image, we have the PNG image, and a couple of other images that you could also use on your web page. So just go here and then do a quick one. So with this it's going to show up on the browser. Refresh your work. Okay, so this is the image, kind of guys celebrating or singing praise to God or thanking God for a new job or a new car or a new whatever. Alright, so this is how to insert image into our work. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is how to resize this image. Sometimes you might want to reduce the size of this image, maybe for whatever reason that's known to you, just give a space there. I'm gonna add another attributes. We have the width attributes for image, and we also have the height attributes. You could specify the width and height, but in my own case I use the width and forget about the height, or use the height and forget about the width. The reason is this: if you use the width and the height, the image is gonna lose the originality of it, so it's not so good. So let me say, if I reduce the width to 300 pixels, I might not be able to get an equivalent height. So let's just do something. Let's say height is equal to 50. Save your work and then refresh. You see the image appeared too stretched, so I don't think this is the original image. So in my own opinion, I'm going to get rid of the height so that the browser will automatically calculate the height that's going to fit this width for me. So just refresh now. I think it's perfect. Alright, so but I think this 300 pixels is too small for me, so I'm going to use something like 900 pixels. Remember, in websites we measure in pixels. Alright, so there's the guy. Alright, so it's 100 pixels. Okay, so this is the image. Now, apart from the width, the height, and the src attributes, image can also take the border attributes. So let me say border equal to 1. Save your work and then refresh. You see the border right there. Okay, so and we could also increase the border, let's say 3. Refresh. You see the border, run about it. Okay, so I think this guy is having some effect on it now, so let's make it black. You see the text attribute of the body is having some effect on the border of the image. Alright, so let's keep it red. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there as black. Alright, so these are a couple of things that you could do with image. So I'm just gonna insert another image into our work now. Let me see, I'm gonna put it right here underneath this horizontal rule. So this is the horizontal rule here. Strike your enter key. I'm gonna use the image source equal to images slash what's it, the name of that image again is jumping. Alright, so I got it right. Image slash jumping. What kind of image is this? Click on it and then see the file extension. It's a JPEG image, so the extension is going to be .jpg. Alright, so if it's a PNG image, it's going to be .png. So that's just it. Save your work now and then refresh. You see the guy jumping. Alright, so I think that guy is a little too big for me, so I'm going to add the width attributes equal width equal 150. That's 150 pixels. Refresh your work and then it's going to be very small there. Okay, so this guy is at this point of the screen because this is a paragraph and every paragraph will always appear on a new line. Okay, so let's do a little practice here and let me get rid of this this paragraph and then see how that text is going to react to the image. Okay, you see, this is it. Now in some cases this is just a straight test. Now in some cases you might want the text to appear at the side. Let's say we have a lot of words here or a couple of long text here. So what I'm going to do is to add another attribute to the image. There's one other attribute that image could have, and that's the align attribute. So images could be aligned left or right or whatever. You see, when an image is aligned left, every other thing flows close to it. Okay, so that's just it. So like the horizontal rule, we could use the BR rule now to get it down. So BR rule, I think a couple of other BR rule might do the job. So I'm gonna increase the number of breaks there for BR rule to get it down, but this is what I want to accomplish, to get this at the side of the image. Alright, so this is how to insert image into our work. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to show you is how to create a table for your work. In the next video, we're going to look at how to create a table for our work.